In this video, I will be showing you the step-by-step on how you can make 50,000 naira every month by selling cake that you do not bake. So you don't basically need to know how to bake before you can make money by selling cake. Welcome to my channel. My name is Samgreen. In this channel, I talk about how to make money online, how to design and optimize WordPress websites, and how to run a profitable and successful Facebook ads. If that's what you are looking for, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that anytime I upload a video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. Without wasting much time, let's get started. So what you basically need to make this method work is a Facebook account and your mobile phone or laptop. Alright, you can use this method with your phone even if you don't have a laptop. So what you want to basically do is that you want to find people that bake within your compound. Once you are able to find anyone, maybe in your area, in your compound, or even though it's online, but I will suggest you try as much as possible to get someone within your area. You want to make sure you negotiate with them. Tell them that you want to bring customer to them. Don't worry about where you are going to bring customer, because I'm going to show you this as we continue in this video. So you want to make sure you tell them you want to give them customer and you want them to pay you a commission for doing that. So if they decide, because some people are not going to agree, while some people are going to agree. 90% of people are going to agree with this, but if perhaps they do not agree, what you can actually do is that you can proceed with the deal. So what you are going to do at this point is that anytime you want to sell this cake, you are going to add your own money. Even though when they offer you commission, maybe if they are to sell this cake for 7,000, you should be able to get maybe 1,000 naira commission. So, and when you want to sell this cake, you are not basically going to sell this cake for 7,000 naira. You can sell it maybe 8,000 or 9,000. That is what you are going to do. So after you are able to do that, the next thing you want to do is to make sure you get a clear image of the cake they have been able to bake in the past. Make sure that the cake is unique and it's kind of different from the other cake. It should just be unique. It's not the cake that they know that one guy in their compound can just bake for them. So make sure that the cake is unique and make sure that the image they are going to send you is a very clear image. So after you are able to get this, the next thing you want to do now is to head over to Facebook Ads Manager. So if you are just landing for the first time on Facebook, you just want to go to this URL. You want to go to business.facebook.com/adsmanager. All right, business.facebook.com/adsmanager. That is where you are going to go. So once you land there, if you are using phone, you can just download. Let me check. You can just download Facebook Ads Manager. So this is how the logo is going to look like on your phone. Basically, you can do this on your phone. So just download this app. So once you download this app, the next thing you want to do is you want to click on create an advert, and you want to go to traffic and you want to create. So if you are using phone, the interface might be very different, but you are going to still follow the step-by-step of exactly what I'm doing right now. So now you want to change this to, right now we are in August, so you want to change this to August birthday. All right, you want to change it to August birthday. You can leave this one, leave this one, leave this one. All right, then go to this. You can click here or click here. So now you want to leave this one for now. So once you get here, you can see that this thing is on website. For you to use this method, you have to have a website, but right now you don't want to use a website. You just want to use your normal Facebook. All right, so you are going to click on the messenger. So after I click on the messenger, you want to come here and reduce this budget to 1,500 naira every day. So this is how much Facebook is going to charge you every day, or you can as well reduce to 1,000 naira every day. All right, so once you do that, you want to leave this one blank and you don't want to send an end date. So you are going to basically come here and click here. So right now what you want to do right now is to remove this Nigeria Now let's assume that where you do bake is at let me say if you are in Lagos, maybe you are at Surulere. So what you want to do at this point is that you want to target people around Surulere and the environment not too far from Surulere, so that if they place this order for this cake, you'll be able to deliver this cake for them at a very cheaper amount. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to type Surulere, Lagos. Alright, it's a neighborhood, so you want to click on this. So as you can see, we can reach about 998k people at Surulere. Alright, so if you are Surulere, probably you might be able to deliver to somewhere around Ojuelegba. Alright, you can as well add somewhere like Yaba. Alright, but once you want to make sure that you are doing Yaba, Lagos, what you want to make sure is that you don't want this thing to be too broad. Alright, if you are Surulere, you don't want to target the whole Lagos, because some people might order around Aja, some might order around Ikorodu, some at Ojuelegba. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to deliver this cake. Even though you'll be able to deliver it, it's going to cost you some amount of money. So these people that want to buy this cake might have to consider that the delivery for this cake is too much, so they are going to look for cheaper alternative. So you want to target people around this area. And what you can also do is that if you are targeting people at Ojuelegba, you can as well increase this, like maybe 10 miles from Ojuelegba. So it's basically going to capture people at Ikeja and others, but make sure that it's not too broad. Let me just reduce it to 5 miles. Alright, as you can see, we have reduced this to 5 and it's no more going around Ikorodu and Ikeja. So it just here, if I zoom, you can see that it's just somewhere around Yaba, Surulere, Makoko, and so on and so forth. So you want to leave this and you want to come here, and you can leave this blank since we want to target. You can also leave this blank. Then what you want to do is that you want to come to this detail target and click here. And what you want to do right now is you want to type August birthday. Okay, as you can see, you are going to type birthday in August. So you are going to click here. So as you can see, the estimate amount of people that is doing birthday in this August, according to Facebook demography, is about 300k plus. So basically, with your 1,000 naira daily budget, you can reach 1,200 to 3,400 people. How many people is going to click to message you? This is the amount of people that is going to click to message you. Alright, so you want to scroll down and you want to come here and click here, and you want to make sure that this thing only shows on Facebook mobile, the Facebook news feed. So this thing is only going to show up on the Facebook news feed. So you want to type Facebook news feed and you want to remove all this thing. You want to remove everything. So as we have removed this, so it's going to ask you, what do you want to optimize for? As you can see here, it says link click. For now, we are going to leave it at the link click. So every other thing here, you can leave it just blank. Now I want to go to the third part, which is the last part of this whole process. Now, for you to run this campaign, you need to have a Facebook page. If you don't know how to create a Facebook page, just search for how to create Facebook page on YouTube. You are going to find a lot of video on how to create a Facebook page. Alright, so this is where you are going to select your page. For now, I'm just going to leave it at this page. Alright, let me just leave it at this page. Then you want to click here and create new ad. You want to put this, you want to turn this on. You want to be able to preview what you are doing. So you want to come here and add image. So I'm just going to add a random image. I'm just going to add a random image. Make sure that the image you want to add are the image of the cakes that you want to sell. And make sure, as I said earlier, make sure the image is very, very clear. So I'm just going to add this. Alright, this is what I just upload. Is not a cake. I just uploaded for the purpose of this. So you want to come here and type something like order your birthday, or you can put something nicer, like if you can just come up with something that is more compelling. So you want to, as you can see here, let me scroll. So you can see here, say that chat on messenger. So you can as well change this headline to place order now, or you can just type something like make inquiry. So it's going to change right here. This is what people are going to see before they click on this link. So you can leave all this blank. Send message, yes, send message, start conversation. You are not going to, this is what you are going to need, and basically that is everything you are going to need. Then you can now click on publish. But before you can publish, you need to forward your ads account, that is your Facebook ads account, for you to run this advert, because Facebook is going to charge you to run this advert. You might need to spend some amount of money. So since we are spending 1,000 naira every day, if you are able to get at least one order per day, that means you should be able to recover your money. Because if these people are selling around, let me just say 5,000 naira or 6,000 naira or so, you can as well put your own price, like you want to sell for 10,000 naira. You can make profits when people order through you, so that when they order, you just need to contact the person that is baking the cake, all right, to give them the exact description the customer wants. With this method, you should be able to sell at least 3 to 10 cake every single week. All right, every week you can sell at least 3 to 10 cake, or even more, depend on your budget and depend on how your location is, because some location they don't care about most of this thing, but in most cases you are going to make sales. All right, so that is all I'm going to be covering in this video. If you find this video helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, so that anytime I drop a video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified.